Exciting drama unfolds in Salem as Days of Our Lives, spoilers for Monday, February 10th, promise major revelations, heated confrontations, and dangerous schemes coming to light. Viewers are in for an intense episode as alliances shift, relationships deepen, and old enemies engage in a battle of wits and power. One of the key storylines of the day revolves around Jada, who will confide in Shawn about her growing suspicions regarding EJ's actions. Jada has been piecing together troubling evidence, and it appears she now believes that EJ has crossed yet another ethical line. As she shares her concerns, Shawn will acknowledge that EJ has a history of fabricating evidence when it suits his interests. His admission reinforces Jada's suspicions and strengthens her resolve to pursue the truth. Shawn, ever the loyal friend and protector, will offer Jada emotional support, assuring her that she isn't alone in her search for justice. As they spend more time together, the bond between them will continue to grow, possibly laying the foundation for a deeper connection. Their chemistry is undeniable, and this newfound trust could soon evolve into something more romantic. While nothing is set in stone, there are definite signs that their relationship could take a turn toward love in the near future. Meanwhile, across town, Kristen finds herself in a complex and highly emotional situation. Now that the truth about her mother, Rachel, also known as the Woman in White, has been revealed, Kristen is overwhelmed with questions. After years of mystery and deception, Kristen is finally able to reunite with her long-lost mother, but their encounter is anything but simple. Emotions run high as Rachel shares her side of the story, filling in the gaps of Kristen's past and revealing secrets that could change everything. As Kristen processes the weight of these revelations, she is also faced with a difficult decision regarding Ava. Having captured Ava and tied her up, Kristen is at a crossroads. Should she keep Ava as a hostage, ensuring she remains under control, or should she take a risk and let her go? Ava, ever the survivor, sees an opportunity to negotiate her freedom. She pleads her case, insisting that she can truly disappear to Hong Kong and make the fabricated story of her whereabouts a reality. She tries to convince Kristen that letting her go would be the safest course of action for everyone involved. However, Kristen is no fool. She knows that Ava's words may not be entirely truthful. If she were to release Ava, there is a significant chance that Ava could betray her and return to Salem, where she could reignite her connection with Brady. Kristen has never been one to take unnecessary risks, and she understands that letting Ava go could create even more problems in the future. The weight of this decision presses down on her. Will she trust Ava's promise, or will she opt for a more permanent solution to ensure her own safety? While Kristen wrestles with this dilemma, Brady is on a mission of his own. Having just learned that Ava is not, in fact, in Hong Kong, he is thrown into a state of urgency and concern. Tripp has confirmed to Steve that his mother is nowhere near where she was supposed to be, setting off alarm bells for those who care about her. Realizing that something is terribly wrong, Brady and Steve make a pact to work together and uncover the truth. Their partnership could prove to be a formidable force as they race against time to locate Ava before it's too late. Monday's episode of Days of Our Lives promises to be a thrilling and suspenseful ride as Paulina Pricecarver finds herself in the unenviable position of delivering some deeply troubling news to Belle Black. As district attorney, Belle is already juggling a high-pressure job, but the latest developments in Jada's case are pushing her to the edge. With EJ DiMera pulling the strings behind the scenes, Belle may soon realize that her position is more precarious than she ever imagined. If EJ gets his way, she could be at risk of losing everything she has worked so hard for. Belle's tenure as DA has been relatively short, but she has already encountered her fair share of political landmines. The case against Jada has become increasingly complicated, and with EJ's relentless pursuit of his own brand of justice, Belle may be forced to choose between upholding the law and protecting her own career. Her growing concerns about EJ's latest scheme could put her in a dangerous position, as she struggles to navigate the murky waters of the legal and political battle ahead. Meanwhile, EJ finds himself in a desperate situation and has no choice but to make a daring escape through the infamous DiMera tunnels. These underground passageways have been the setting for many sinister plots over the years, and they will once again play a pivotal role as EJ seeks to evade capture. If there is one thing fans have learned about the DiMera estate, it is that its labyrinth of tunnels holds many secrets, some of which have yet to be uncovered. Jada, determined to uncover the truth, will soon be hot on EJ's trail. She may even come dangerously close to discovering the secret room hidden within the Demera mansion. However, just as she is about to get too close for comfort, EJ will act swiftly to prevent her from finding what he is so desperately trying to conceal. With his back against the wall, EJ will need to think fast and outmaneuver Jada before she pieces together the puzzle. Unbeknownst to Jada, Rafe is being held captive nearby, his fate hanging in the balance as EJ tightens his grip on the situation. Rafe's disappearance has already raised eyebrows among those closest to him, but so far, EJ has managed to keep his whereabouts a tightly guarded secret. Jada's focus, however, remains squarely on her suspicions about EJ. She is convinced that he has been planting evidence against her and will waste no time in confronting him with her accusations. Unfortunately, she remains unaware of the much larger conspiracy at play, one that could have dire consequences for Rafe if EJ is not stopped in time. EJ, for his part, realizes that the longer Rafe remains hidden in the mansion, the greater the risk of exposure. With that in mind, he takes decisive action. Pulling out a syringe, he prepares to inject Rafe with a mysterious substance, likely designed to render him unconscious. This drastic move suggests that EJ is willing to go to extreme lengths to protect his secrets, no matter the cost. What exactly is in that syringe remains to be seen, but one thing is certain, EJ will not let Rafe interfere with his plans. Once Rafe is subdued, EJ will waste no time in relocating him. The plan appears to be to move Rafe to Blake's house, a decision that could have major ramifications for the ongoing Woman in White storyline. This development raises a host of questions. What exactly does EJ intend to do with Rafe once he is in his new location? Will Jada continue to pursue the case against EJ despite the growing risks? And how will Belle handle the immense pressure that is mounting against her? As tensions continue to rise, Duel fans are in for an action-packed episode filled with shocking twists and turns. EJ's carefully laid plans may soon unravel, and the fallout could be catastrophic for everyone involved. With Belle struggling to hold onto her position, Jada closing in on the truth, and Rafe in grave danger, the stakes have never been higher. Meanwhile, Paulina will be working behind the scenes, trying to support Belle in any way she can, but even she may not be able to stop the political storm that's brewing. Elsewhere in Salem, tensions are running high as other residents begin to suspect that something isn't quite right. Could Rafe's sudden disappearance spark an unexpected alliance between unlikely allies? Will Jada be able to outmaneuver EJ before it's too late? And how much longer can EJ keep his secrets buried before everything explodes? Stay tuned for all the latest Days of Our Lives spoilers, predictions, updates, and breaking news. With so much intrigue and deception at play, anything can happen in Salem, and fans won't want to miss a single moment of the drama.